No, you haven't.
You can do it now. No roll call.
Oh.
Go.
Well, I need to do roll call.
Yeah.
Brad.
Hello.
Crispy.
Hello.
Chris Davis.
Hello.
All right. Chris Davis. Let's.
I can't.
I
I'm allowed to
apologize.
have a
This
little
time of
energy
night. No one's-
at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm back. We're back.
To
What are we
talk
doing?
about Jeff Keighley's burnt house.
Oh,
dude.
God.
Why do you find that funny, Brad?
That's
Jesus,
cold,
what is
man.
that?
He had insurance. He can afford
I
insurance.
guess, but I think
Jeez.
you just genuinely do not like the man, right? That's what it is.
It's not fair.
So it's like
I mean,
every
it's
little
not
bad
fair.
thing that happens to him, you're like,
It's not
like-
fair. It's bitch eating
His
chicken
dad died of
syndrome.
cancer.
I did not say that. I said I was not going to say that. Shut up, Christy. Also, we don't
Don't-
know how he died. Sorry.
Probably some
mean-
rich people disease.
Jesus.
Stop it. The only joke is that it was a mansion that burned down. That's what makes it funny. Please, let's move on. What's the first game on your list, Nick?
You say this like I have like an actual list
Okay.
in front of me.
Well,
Okay,
I'm pulling
look.
it up. I'm pulling it
The
up.
real quick, the long and short of it is I apologize. We're going to save the Seance of Blake Manor for the next episode.
Which, can I say, did I tell you about my mystery night? We were going to watch Knives Out. We were going to play Seance of Blake Manor. And I was going to circle back to The Root Trees Are Dead. It was going to be an epic night. So, you know, I'm
Wait,
looking
the new
forward to
Knives
that
Out?
conversation.
Did you
The new
watch
Knives
that?
Out is out.
I watched it.
I went and saw that. We went to a sneak preview where they had
Oh, you saw it in the fucking
Ryan-
theater.
Ryan Johnson did a Q&A.
Whoa.
Oh, god damn
Whoa.
it, Nicholas.
It wasn't like it was not like an interactive where he was like in the room and I got to ask. It was like a streamed from like the premiere in Hollywood. So
okay.
we were just
like how they
watching
all have
other
those TV
people
shows,
ask. Yeah.
That's nice.
Which
But,
was still
you know.
pretty. It was cool.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie.
Without getting into it, it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, stay tuned
I mean,
for Mystery Night.
I also watched Glass Onion on Thanksgiving, strangely enough, because I'd only ever seen that movie once, and
I remember-
it's a pretty good movie too.
It's pretty good. I remember like 80% of that through that movie. I was like, I don't think I'm on board with this. But like the last 20 minutes, like kind of salvaged it.
With the
Maybe
new
I
one?
just- No,
Glass
Glass
Onion,
Onion.
the second
Glass
one.
Onion.
Oh yeah, I think this one is tighter than Glass Onion.
Oh yeah. But having watched Glass Onion for the second time, I was like, this is actually way better than I remember it being, because I love Knives Out. I
yeah,
fucking adore
they're all
Knives Out.
Good.
I
Yeah.
don't think I like Ed Norton.
Ed
just
Norton's a
don't-
tough pill to swallow these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it?
really?
Is he? Wait, when did that happen?
No, I don't know. I mean, like, we don't have to get into it, but yeah.
Speaking of
he's-
tough pills
he's
to
a- is he
swallow,
Is
he's
he
a broad
problematic?
personality. No, I don't know. No, but like, if you want to understand what he might be like to work with, you should look up the guy who directed American History X,
Oh,
because that
yeah.
movie ended his career and
Yeah.
made Edward Norton.
I saw like a mini doc about that guy.
yeah,
Oh,
That was
shit.
crazy.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Huh.
He's
Speaking
some
of
British
tough
guy that you've probably never heard of.
pills to swallow, Sven from Larian. No.
Oh,
Can
no.
I say, speaking of the Game Awards, which we are getting
Oh
back
my
to right
God.
now,
This is
dude,
what I'm
the
talking about.
speech
CEOs
that
aren't your friend.
Sven from Larian gave at the end of the Game Awards when Baldur's Gate 3 won was a goated speech.
Yes.
And all year long, people, like, I'm not talking about last week, all year long, people have been overlaying Claire Obscure Expedition 33, like, footage and, like, the music over Sven's speech, like in March, like in April or whatever, when that game came out, all year long. And it was like, dude, because he says, I'll tell you what's going to win Game of the Year 2025. It's going to be a game from a studio that did, like, it's an epic, it was a great speech, maybe one of the best speeches I've ever heard at the Game Awards. And with like fucking Lumiere, like the music from Expedition 33 and clips playing, and then like studio shots of like the people doing like the voice acting and stuff, like it, like almost like tear like rolled down my cheek, beautiful. And then the shit that happened like yesterday, that is
That's
a
what I'm fucking
conversation
saying.
we're not
The
gonna
whole time, even before that game came out, Every time they're doing their little like live stream from hell, and Sven's running around in his armor, and everyone's like, "These guys are so cool. This is what BioWare should be. Like, blah, blah, blah. These guys are. This is it." No, that doesn't exist. That's not real. That's fake. They're all giant corporations. They all want your money. They're all horrible people. That's
This is
it. They're not your
actually-
friends.
This is actually a conversation about Expedition 33. I know it gets messy.
I know. Those people are also not your friends.
Yeah, I know. But Claire Obscure won everything. Chris Davis had wanted to do like a prediction show, and I'm like, we don't need to predict because Claire Expedition 33 will
Even
win every
when it
category.
I wasn't even talking about predicting who would win awards because it was obvious. I was talking about like
The
what was gonna
predictions
be
were
announced.
announcements.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, speaking of announcements, what the hell? A new Mega Man? What are we talking about?
Okay, look.
Mega Man 12.
There were a lot of announcements. I wrote like I was just as I was watching them, adding them to my own personal like release calendar thing. If it was a game I was interested in, and mine's alphabetical, which means the first game on my list that was announced at the Game Awards happens to be Chris Davis's dream announcement for Ace
Oh, that's
Combat
right,
8:
that's
Wings of
right.
Thieves.
Oh, I'm so happy. Still, I'm so happy. Oh my god!
I forgot about them.
After we
it was just a
ended
year.
after everyone
it was a year
ended,
too late.
yeah, like, well, actually, technically 2 years, I think, maybe. But anyway, like, after we ended the stream, like, or Brad just and Jaeger just left, like, I spent like half an hour on the stream just like analyzing the fucking trailer and everything I could fucking read. I am so fucking excited. Oh, baby, yes.
Yeah, it looks cool, and it looks like it's getting more and more cinematic as it goes. Like instead of just being like, I mean, I know the series there's always been a cinematic quality to that series, but Ace Combat 7 was impressive, and this one seems to be going even further in that direction.
It
so
is.
I'm here for it.
It's leaning a little bit more Assault Horizon, which makes me a little bit worried, just a little bit. But you know, hey, it's more Ace Combat, and I'm happy. I'm happy, man.
Yep. It just came a year too late for your Fantasy Critic League. All right.
I'm glad I
have
manifested into existence. I'm just saying
Chris
that.
Davis, do not draft that first next year. Do not do it.
Do
You did it
not
again.
take it from me, you motherfuckers. It's going
What is
on
next?
my list.
I know the next game. Is it Aptos?
No,
Oh.
Aptos. Which one was Aptos?
Aptos?
Yeah,
Or
we
maybe
killed
no,
him.
Ontos. I'm thinking of Ontos.
I'm getting there.
We'll get to that in the O's. Sorry.
Bradley the Badger, which looked pretty
Okay.
cool, I thought.
Evan Peters? That didn't sound like Evan Peters. Isn't that
Was
weird?
that Evan Peters?
Evan Peters.
Ah, I
Evan
didn't know that. I just thought
Peters?
I just thought it looked cool.
Quicksilver?
Like
Evan Peters. He's the Bradley. He's the Badger.
I know, well, that is pretty. But like the game looks neat, right? It's like a mascot game where the mascot is actually like a video game actor or whatever, right? And like so,
It's Gex
playing-
or something. It's
yeah,
it's
it looks. I thought it looks pretty cool.
it's charming. I guess his name
Uh,
is Brad. I suppose.
Control Resonant, which is obviously Control 2, which was a nice. We watched the trailer for that during trailer talk, and obviously I like
Well,
Remedy
don't say
a lot.
obviously Control 2 because if they didn't tell you that was
It
Control
is.
2,
We've known for a long time that
Yeah.
they've been working on Control 2. This
but
is
what's
it.
interesting about it is how different it looks.
It does
There
look very
wasn't a
different.
gun in the trailer.
Yeah,
It's like Devil
looks
May
very
Cry.
looks very melee focused, but you are playing as Jesse Faden's brother, who played a role in the first game, and now he's like wandering the streets of New York, which has been kind of taken over by stuff out of the oldest house and
The hiss.
The hiss. It looks pretty neat. I'm here for it. I just hope
People
it
like
runs
let
better.
it die.
Yeah, sure. I wrote
But
this
good.
one. I remember looking really cool, but I haven't watched the trailer since last week. But Coven of the Chicken Foot actually looks really neat.
Yeah.
This is the new
I-
Bruce Straley game.
Remind me who
Remind
that
me who
is.
Bruce-
I'm
Yeah.
Uncharted 2, The Last of Us.
Oh, that Bruce
Okay.
Straley.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Naughty Dog Bruce Straley. Okay,
Yes.
I forgot about him. Yes, so I'm
Yeah.
definitely here for this. This
Yeah,
looks really,
Neil
really cool.
Druckmann made us forget about him, but we didn't forget. We didn't
Oh,
forget.
that's right, that guy.
Yeah.
say that.
Divinity obviously was a major.
Which just cinematic
Announcement.
but exciting.
Yeah, very excited.
importantly, not Divinity Original Sin. They're, I guess, whatever this is going to be like a big deal.
Mhm.
A reminder: Divinity is one, a series that's been around for a long time. Two, has had like an attempt at a bigger budget, like third person like Elder Scrolls wannabe game before Original Sin was kickstarted and successful, called Divinity 2. So
Yeah, wasn't that game awful?
no, it wasn't awful, but let's say it was a very
It
different
was
Larian
worse.
back then.
Okay.
It was definitely Eurojank. They were biting off more than they can chew. There was 2 more versions of it that they released, and it got to like a decent place. It had potential.
Okay,
This
am
is
I crazy?
definitely
You could turn into a dragon and fly around the world.
Am I crazy, or did Larian say after Baldur's Gate 3 came out, they were like, okay, don't expect another game like this again. We're moving to a different model where we're developing multiple smaller projects in conjunction.
I don't remember that.
I don't recall
I
that.
remember
I do
that.
remember them saying
Possibly.
that they were making a new engine.
We knew it wasn't Baldur's Gate 4, at least.
but this
we'll
is
see.
definitely the first post Baldur's Gate 3 project, and that's obviously going to have an effect. But
They've
still, the
already
trailer was
confirmed
really
that
cool.
it's gonna be turn based and have like multiple party members.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's cool. I mean, hey,
And
the
let me
question
tell
is,
you,
where
that
do they get their artistic inspirations?
Oh no.
Just
Here
kidding.
we
Let's
go.
move on. What's the next topic?
Oh my god. Forest 3 I put on here purely because
oh, that looked wild.
it was like a
It was
complete
like
tonal
It
shift.
was a surprise, at least.
Sons of it's the same. So the Forest, Sons of the Forest. The Forest 3 is a like futuristic, like takes place on like an
Spaceman?
alien world. Yeah, it's like
You're a spaceman with a ray gun
Yeah.
on another
Yeah.
And
planet.
That's the thing.
And a
You
Death
would not
Stranding
think it's
arm.
sci-fi. Well, there's the arm and there's the gun, and then they do this like effect around like the creatures. Like you wouldn't think it's science fiction if it didn't have like the
The
computer like
zapper.
no. There's like
Dude, look at the gun.
like force cube like cylindrical force fields around like the various enemies occasionally. It's very weird. Watch
I'm
that
not even
trailer
certain we
again.
were looking at a video game, honestly.
What is that effect? Like a holographic like science fiction cylinder around the enemies occasionally. And it's like
it doesn't
okay.
look like the Forest,
Suspect.
but that is pretty cool and bold, and I like it.
It was a
They
surprise.
showed a trailer for Gang of Dragon, which looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
So stupid.
Fucking
dude.
audacious motherfucker.
So Nagoshi
wait.
left
Explain this to me.
Sega. So Nagoshi, who was, like the dude
Ryuga
what-
Gotoku?
yeah. He was like basically the father of that Yakuza series. He's been at Sega for a very long time, and he was the producer on that series the whole time. And he left like I don't know a few years ago to kind of like a lot of older like Japanese like directors and like producers who have been at these companies for a very long time started leaving them and like getting bankrolled by like a Chinese studio. So like, hey, come make that same game again, but we'll give you way more money because Japanese business culture and they don't pay well
Nope.
from what I understand.
Nope.
So like it was like a good on him, but what is he gonna make? Is he really gonna get a team together? Well, he did, and he's making a Yakuza game. It looks so much like a Yakuza game.
I just assumed this was part. I assumed this was from the same studio.
Yeah.
Dude, it
And this
looks
is
like
not to be
a Yakuza
confused.
game, yeah.
This is not to be confused with the other game that looks like a Yakuza game. What was that one called?
From the Yakuza devs. That's
From the Yakuza-
Stranger Than Heaven.
Pa-
Or
Stranger Than Paradise?
Stranger Than Heaven. No,
I
Stranger.
don't remember what it's.
No.
Y'all know what y'all know
Yeah,
what we're
yeah.
talking
Heaven
about.
Strange.
I forgot
What
about
the
that.
fuck is that called?
There's no
He's-
shortage of
he's-
Yakuza.
Stranger than
calling-
Heaven.
He's
RGG's
calling his
been-
game Gang of Dragon when he came from a franchise called Like a Dragon. Like that's fucking just absurdly
about
audacious.
gangs.
So good. So good.
It's a bad name though. Like maybe it sounds.
It's not bad in Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. It probably sounds fucking badass. in Japanese.
Everything sounds stupid in English when you translate it from Japanese.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next on my list, I have Mega Man Dual Overdrive, which I thought was noteworthy because it's a 2D Mega Man game, right? And it has like kind of like the
Yeah.
Mega Man Legends.
Well, so
art
Capcom
style.
recently said that they're gonna try to like prop Mega Man, and
Want Mega
they said
Man
a couple
back.
other franchises as like core Capcom franchises again. And they said that like last week or 2 weeks
Well,
ago.
they
Like Mega Man was one of them, and
they
then
know
they
what they
lead
have.
There
with
you go.
this, which looks
And
like
that's
just it doesn't. So it doesn't look great, and it's a 2D Mega Man
Oh.
game. It looks like kind of like I would have liked them to have said that, and then they show like a really ambitious Metroid
What they
Mega Man
needed
project, like a
was
3D
Mega
Mega
Man
Man
Legends
game, or
3.
like a Mega Man Legends game, or if they led with the Mega Man remaster. Like they've been doing a really good job with like their collections and stuff recently, and they have really interesting Mega Man games that people would love to see come back. But
Which
no,
they
they
just
do
announced
another
another
side
collection.
another side-scrolling Mega Man game. And like the part that has me kind of sour on it is it's 2027. Don't show a Mega Man game that looks like that and then say it's not even coming out next year. That's just whack.
The
We
That's
the
just
know
whack,
one
dude.
I
the
put it on my
one
list because I know nothing about Mega Man, but I like the way it looked, so I was like, eh.
I mean, it's just
Eh.
it's
I
it's
don't
more
know.
classic Mega Man. Just it's 2.5D. The cool thing I think about it is that they're doing like they did way back in the day in the 80s and 90s with the Design a Robot Master contest. It's now worldwide now. So someone's going to win a design contest, and that's going to become a boss in the
Oh,
game.
I've been seeing a bunch of those on Twitter, and like some of them are pretty cool. Like that is
Sure.
kind of
Hmm.
exciting.
Remember when they did a design contest for Mega
For
Man
Silk
Legends
Song?
3?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. But they also
Moving
like they
on.
yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Dungeons and Dragons Warlock. What the fuck is that? Who knows?
Oh, I didn't put that on my list, but who the fuck? That's mostly because I didn't know what the
It's
fuck it
gonna
was.
focus on multiple types of magic, Nicholas.
And it's Trisha Helfer. That's awesome.
Trisha Helfer's voicing the main character, Nicholas. And I think it's
We do like Trisha Helfer.
Forgotten
do.
Realm.
Who is Trisha Helfer? Remind me.
She's the blonde Cylon
Uh,
from Battlestar
Yeah, in the
Galactica.
red dress, the tall Cylon from
Oh,
Battlestar.
she's
I've
an
never seen
actress.
Battlestar Galactica.
But if you've even seen like
seen her.
a single still from
Oh.
that show, it was probably Trisha Helfer in a
you-
red dress.
I'm-
Did you
no, I'm
see
pretty sure
Burn
the only
Notice?
still- I'm pretty sure the only still I've
She's in
seen of
that.
Battlestar
You did not see
Galactica
Burn Notice,
is
you fucking psycho.
Edward James Olmos.
What
He's
is
in
what's
that,
wrong
right?
with Burn Notice, motherfucker?
Nothing's wrong with Burn Notice. I love Burn Notice. Nick did not watch Burn Notice.
He's
I
really-
have
everyone
seen plenty
should
of Burn Notice.
So
She's
say
in
we
like
all.
one of the
Let's
later
move on.
seasons.
Burn Notice is one of those shows that Robin has watched a lot. So I
She's
have.
a blonde lady who acts for a living. You've seen her.
Yeah.
All right, I'll look her up.
Yeah.
Next, I have this is Ontos. This is the next game from Frictional. Which I'm a big Frictional.
They're actually going
Nerd,
to space
so-
this time and not faking us out that it's the end under the ocean. Cool.
Hey, yeah, I feel like
You
you're
still like
taking
Frictional?
digs at
Frictional.
Soma.
Frictional, I feel like
dude,
has been a little inconsistent, right?
Amnesia the Bunker was one of my favorite games that year. Like I think I love Frictional games, even though they're not like I was on Rebirth and whatever, but they made the Dark Descent. Of course, I love.
Yeah.
People
like-
like
and I love
Soma a
Soma.
lot.
I love Soma, but mostly for what Crispy was alluding to, which is
The
like,
ending is like
one of the best
psychological,
en-
true psychological.
one of the best
terror.
endings I've ever.
It's traumatic.
It is traumatic, and it's traumatic in a way that I feel only could work in a video game, and that was.
In
cool.
retrospect, like thinking back about Soma, yes, the story was really interesting. The ending was fucking traumatic, and I know people had issues with the actual like horror aspects of the gameplay, but like when it's the next game from like after you've made the Dark Descent, which is like a goat as far as like the horror genre goes, like it can only go so far. Like you can only hope, but you're probably not going to get
Yeah.
there, and they didn't get there.
Remember this shit?
With Soma?
Do y'all remember this shit? This was when Mega Man was going to be a. Look at
Oh, the
this was
Armature
so
project,
cool.
the X
The
Hunter.
Armature game, Maverick Hunter, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
yeah.
leads from Metroid Prime left Retro Studios, formed a new studio, and their big first project was going to be
Mega
a
Man.
reboot of Mega Man.
They were
That
like,
was
wait,
basically
he's got-
like Metroid Prime.
He's got a cannon on his arm. Like
Dude,
Samus.
no, he's. I mean, so
Well, I
is
can see
Mega
how
Man.
this new Mega Man would be disappointing then after seeing something like that.
Honestly,
Dude, Mega Man in a Metroidvania game would be perfect because, like,
yes.
The whole point of him is that he like steals powers from bosses he defeats.
Yes.
Anyway, we don't have to talk about that.
Hey,
Two
they
Star Wars
announced
games. Let's talk 2 Star Wars games real quick.
Star Wars: The Fate of the Old Republic is what they opened with, and
Which is a
let me tell
trailer. It
you-
doesn't exist. We're not going to even think about it until we see it because
Yeah, that's
we
the
know
thing.
how
This
these
is, like,
things go,
forever away.
and we don't believe it until we see it, right?
I mean, that is true, but can I just say, bringing back Knights of the Old Republic with Casey Hudson from Mass Effect,
But it's not KOTOR. It's not
KOTOR.
KOTOR.
It
No,
Who's
just
publishing
like-
this game?
It just takes place in the Old Republic
Yeah.
setting.
Right.
Who's publishing this game?
But you know, when you put when you make a title like that, people have certain
Lucas,
expectations,
or
right? They're gonna.
LucasArts.
We don't know, but like I
There's
feel like it's a
certain-
safe assumption that this is going to be treated as like a follow up to Knights of the Old Republic.
But this isn't.
Yeah.
But like EA is. I mean, I'm saying like there's certain things they can't do. They could probably barely get away with even the name, right? Who's publishing this?
Yeah,
I'll look
I don't
up.
know, but hey,
I think it's LucasArts. or
But
whatever.
it's not like EA. It's not BioWare. So
No,
I know
it's,
Casey Hudson's involved, but like he also said that there's going to be like it's an action RPG, right?
yeah, I
Isn't
mean,
that
he
what
made
he said?
Mass Effect, so yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
but I mean, I don't know if people should expect KOTOR. They definitely want people to be thinking KOTOR, but you
yeah,
know.
which
We
I think
played
is fair. I mean,
KOTOR
that's
3,
enough.
4, and 5. Remember?
That's enough.
In
That's-
the Old
Yeah,
Republic
it's
MMO.
being-
Shut the
It's
fuck
being
up.
published
yeah.
by Lucasfilm Games.
It is.
It's
Okay.
being developed by Arknaut Studios, who I don't know who that is.
Is that
It's a new studio run by Casey Hudson.
Yeah.
The other game is Star Wars Galactic Racer, is the one you wanted to talk about, right?
Galactic Racer, Sebulba's back, baby.
So, now
Did people really
that's
want
pod
Sebulba
racing.
back? Who cares?
Yeah,
No
'cause
one
it's
wants Sebulba
funny.
back. Just because he's in that trailer doesn't mean people wanted him back. It's
Yeah,
just-
but now that they realize he might be back, they realize it is what they wanted all along.
Of
They
course.
were like, "You're
that's
right.
fact.
Oh my god, Sebulba! Oh, he walked on his hands and used his feet as hands." And then he said like "Buldo" when he lost, and we were all like, "Oh," because we were 8 at the time, and we were like, "This is a great movie."
Okay,
and his
moving
pod
on.
racer went, and you were like, "Whoa, the sound design is crazy in this."
That was actually really impressive, Crispy. That all
The
fronts,
pod racer
all of your fronts that you just
It's
brought.
a
That was
Bulba.
phenomenal.
Come on, come on.
I literally though can't tell if you're actually excited about this or not. That's a no. It's a no.
I mean, like, here's the thing: between the 2 Star Wars games announced, this one is definitely a game, and
I
looks
mean,
like
it's
I
more
could
of
be
a-
playing it soon, and like,
yes,
could be fun, right?
that is
the
true.
that like flashy little like aura farming vibes trailer for Fate of the Old Republic is like, okay, talk to me when you have something, you know?
Yes.
Just a reminder,
true.
Star Wars Eclipse from Quantic Dream was announced at the Game Awards in 2021.
Man. So when
Dude,
when
that
when
game's gonna
I thought that
suck.
that's what this game was when
Yeah.
you saw
No, but-
that it was Star Wars.
No.
What else was that? This
Nope.
thing?
The last 2 things I have on here that I've highlighted are both the Tomb Raider games, which are
Oh.
big deals that I wanted to talk about.
There's one that you didn't mention. It's called Orbitals, and it's like, what if Split Fiction wasn't made in dreams? No, like what if Split Fiction had like a really amazing '80s anime art style? Like, do
I
y'all
think I might have
remember
missed
that one?
this.
Look up the
Oh
trailer
yeah,
for
yeah.
Orbitals.
It looks like an
It
old
looks
like
sick as
Saturday morning
fuck.
anime kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that looks really good. The
It
24
I will
frame
check that
animation,
out.
yeah.
Also, I
Orbitals.
think it's really. I mean, that looks cool. I would love to see more of it. I think it's really weird how none of you are talking about how excited you are for Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight,
Oh, I just don't
because-
have a list in front of me. It does look really
because
good.
that
Oh,
looks
I
like
did
the
see
next
this
Arkham game. It looks sick.
That's
Like-
true.
But you
Unfortunately.
can play like every Batman character that's ever existed. You can drive like any Batmobile that's ever existed. Pretty cool.
developing it,
It's
though?
all Lego.
Who's
You think-
Hey,
developing it?
I'm pretty sure I watched the trailer for Orbitals and I thought this does look cool, but it's a co-op game, so I was like,
Yeah.
But no, it's a
it's-
split. It's like It Takes Two,
Split
which
screen.
you love.
I do love
You're
Yeah,
like,
and
if
it is
only I had a
cool.
wife to play this with.
No, like you have to understand. You have to understand that It Takes Two was a massive success, and there was like this was not even the only like co-op game at the Game Awards this year that were like split fiction knockoffs or like It Takes Two
Yeah.
knockoffs. Like
The
you're gonna
trend
keep seeing these because that game was weirdly successful.
Yeah, you're gonna see it for a while.
Weirdly successful.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about it. They announced 2 Tomb Raider games, which is
Yeah, which is surprising, right?
surprising because one is a remake of the original called Legacy of Atlantis.
Being
Uh,
developed by
uh,
Flying Wild Hog, which is the developers for Shadow Warrior.
Yeah,
And
which is
other
an unusual
things.
choice, I suppose, but like
Well,
it's
I mean,
also
it
the second
depends.
time
Like,
they've
what
remade
is
this
the?
game.
That's supposedly coming out this year. I'll believe it when I see it, of which we didn't really see much of it.
this year, as in next week, or what?
Or no,
2026
Oh, okay.
2026. While
Catalyst
Catalyst is,
is 2027 according to
which
this.
by the way, ominous subtitle. I gotta say,
Catalyst.
yeah,
Why?
because Mirror's Edge Catalyst was a series that was gone for a long time. They're like, oh, we're finally bringing it back. I hope y'all care. Y'all better care. And then
I
no one
cared,
bought it.
for the record.
No one bought it.
I fucking cared, and it was my
I
second
just hope
favorite
that
game of
doesn't
that
happen
year.
with Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but Mirror's Edge isn't Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
right?
Mm,
Also,
Crystal
isn't it great?
Dynamics.
Isn't it great that they showed off 2 Tomb Raider games, both of them with Lara Croft, and it looks like she's just 2 different people in both games? Like,
Well,
that's
one,
it.
I
Really
She
mean,
just
just
Tomb Raider
looks
game.
different.
She
Every
does
Tomb
look. I mean,
Raider game.
No,
She
I
looks
kind of
different.
like that there isn't like much that they aren't.
it is.
I don't want to say.
I think it's
Consistency,
cool
but,
that
like,
they're making a distinction, a clear distinction between like one style of Tomb Raider game and another, which I kind of
They've
dig.
done that before, right? They
Lara
did
Croft.
that with when Anniversary was in development
I know.
alongside
Yeah, but
Underworld.
it's
but
like
just this idea that
it's-
Lara Croft is any brunette lady in a green tank top, like, is
Well, there's
kind of-
also the fact that number one, it's 2 different studios, but number two, that like this is canonically like after Underworld, which is the latest Tomb Raider game canonically. So like
She had
it's a
work
difference
done.
of like decades, pretty much.
but also like in
Tomb Raider
like
was also
Catalyst
stupid.
is not the style of Tomb Raider where you're gonna see her doing like the elaborate handstands like as she pulls
Why do you
herself
say
up
that?
from the ledges. I just don't think it's gonna. I mean, like because she didn't do it in the Catalyst. To me, based on the trailer that we saw, looks more like it's intended for people who were is more similar to the games that we more recently
She
got. Like,
specifically left her bow on that bed or whatever. Like she didn't bring it with her.
left it behind.
That's true.
This
Like
ain't-
I don't know. I think we really have no idea kind of what vibe they're gonna.
Well,
be
I think
chasing.
I think
I
Catalyst
think
is
the
a
worst thing
reboot.
they could do is is make people think that it's anywhere near like the similar vibes as the Survivor trilogy because like those got so tired by the end of it.
Well,
this
no. I'm
ain't
just
your
saying. I'm just
Gen
saying. Like,
Z cousins Tomb Raider.
I do think Catalyst is a reboot of Tomb Raider, and it's going to
Yeah.
be. It's not a follow up to those 3 Survivor games, but
Yeah.
I do think it is more like it's probably going to be a little bit more leaning towards like realism and like as far as like it's just like the Lara Croft from the Survivor series. She was never going to be doing the crazy handstands. I think this is more along
she's
those
too old.
lines.
I don't
Not
think
that
that's
she's too old. It's just like it's ridiculous. It's
She was a
It's utterly
gymnast.
For someone
ridiculous.
her age to be doing handstands. I
Laura
agree.
Croft was a gymnast. I don't know.
Too
She had
old.
like a
yeah, it's
fucking
unnecessary. How's that? It's unnecessary, but
Was
it
her-
looks cool.
man.
So
Was her
It's
family
iconic.
involved in tomb raiding before her, or?
kind of yeah,
course.
yeah,
canonically
they're
speaking.
archaeologists.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah.
they're British, right? Because they just like
Yeah.
Yeah, the British
steal
Museum,
cultural
that's what they do.
artifacts From,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
they need
Uh,
like people don't want that Survivor Laura vibe. They want old Laura back, confident.
I think the implication from this trailer, though, is that this is going to be kind of more of an open world style game. Like the,
Yeah.
like
sure.
the whole
like
the way the
how,
trailer
how do you even
ends-
make a video game that's not that anymore? Like,
Well-
were they gonna make a level based Tomb Raider? Like the
I mean, the Survivor games were not open world.
yeah, they were.
Not this is not what I'm talking about when I say open world.
So what
I
I'm
mean, they weren't like GTA, but they were like open world, like a Metroid game, right?
no.
what I'm so
Right?
he-
I
what I'm
wouldn't say
thinking
that.
here, what I'm thinking here
Hmm.
is that because they announced these together, they've been in co-development for a while, probably 3-4 years at this point. my thinking is that Legacy of Atlantis is based off the same exact tool set and gameplay mechanics of Catalyst, but it's level based. And Catalyst
That's a
development
stretch.
influences. Is it really though?
I think
They
it's a
literally
stretch.
announced the games together.
I know, but I think they're speaking to two different generations or two different distinct types of Tomb Raider fans. They're
I'm not
making one
certain.
game for fans of the original, and they're making one to kind of like carry the torch from the Survivor series. Like I don't think those games are going to be similar or connected in any significant way. I
I think
think they're
one's
just
probably
two
just
different
trying to
two different
reignite
games.
the interest.
Please,
I think it's like a
Survivor Series
smaller
should be called
project.
the Green Arrow series.
I think the remake is probably less big of a remake than they
I
want
think
us
it's
to
going to feel like
believe.
Anniversary.
Like
I mean, it
how
looks like a remake of
Anniversary
Anniversary.
did.
It's a remake
back
of a
then?
remake. I think it's a remake of a remake, which is kind
You
of.
think they're remaking Anniversary? Well, I don't think they're doing
More
that.
I
or
don't
less.
think so.
Like,
I mean, that game came out in like 2007 or something. I mean, it's old or something.
that's why you remake it. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. Whatever it is, it's like I think it's going to be much less ambitious. But I think it's for I think they're for the same people. Like they want Tomb Raider to be, it's like a
I think it's
Silent Hill thing. They want
what I'm
they're
saying.
trying
is I
to
think
bring it
they're
back with
making,
multiple projects.
They're bringing it back with multiple projects, but one is trying to like show maybe newer fans of the series a different side of the franchise.
I think, like honestly,
They have two different
between what you
distinct
just said and
vibes.
what Chris Davis just said, I think we are drawing way too many conclusions off like almost no info. So
I mean,
I
it's
think this
fair,
is like
yeah.
a wait and see. I mean,
It is a
we
wait and
just
see, but
have no fucking
considering
clue.
going into the Game Awards, there were rumors that they knew Tomb Raider was going to be there, but there were rumors that they were announcing a remake of the original, and I was like, well, they've already done that, so if they just announced a remake of the original and that was it, it would be kind of disappointing. So to see them come out of the gate with two very different, theoretically, very different projects
What
is
if they
kind of
dropped them on the
exciting.
same day? What if they dropped them on the
They're
same
not
day?
gonna they're not gonna do that.
Dude. In
And-
1994, Nintendo released Super Metroid. It was gone until 2002, and they released Metroid Prime and Metroid Fusion on the same day. It was like
That's
one
true.
of the
I don't
greatest
think there's that
video
big of a
game days
chasm.
all time.
I don't think there's that big of a chasm in like their scope and budget.
And I do want to throw
Whatever.
out there that some of the news that hit this past week is that Virtuous, the developers that were behind the Oblivion remake and the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake,
Yeah, both of them like shit.
they were at one point working on a remake of Tomb Raider Anniversary in the Shadow of the Tomb Raider
Whoa,
engine.
Wait, what? What does that even mean?
I'm just saying
So
they
do
were
you
working.
do you think this project got like passed off? That project got passed off?
I think there's a good
Because
chance. Of that.
I think this could be a like Blue Point style remake of Anniversary. It's possible, but I don't know. She was swinging from like moving.
It looked like
chandeliers.
the trailer
You don't
made it
do
look
that in Tomb Raider,
dude. But it does look like that one is going to be very much like they're bringing back like high stakes platforming.
Oh, I don't know if we know much. Again,
I
we
mean-
don't know much information. I think we're lingering on stuff we really
Sure.
have no idea. Unless I miss some press releases. Like I'm curious
No.
what this is, but like I'm only thinking it's going to be less than because it comes out this year, essentially next year. But yeah, I am curious. I'm
I'm excited about it.
I mean, y'all know how I feel about the series, so it'll be complicated for
Yeah.
sure. Maybe we'll have a 45-minute discussion about the new Tomb Raider game when that comes out. I do.
We will
Probably.
have a discussion.
I will have played that game.
It's funny because when I think of classic Tomb Raider, it's some of the same things I look for in a Metroid game:
fact. That is a fact.
atmosphere and not many people to talk to.
All right. That's it. That's all I had on my list. I thought it was a pretty good turnout as far as like announcements go. I was writing down lots of stuff. I was like, ooh, I like all of these things. Not all of them. I didn't care much for the what was it? High Guard
What about
thing at the end.
Saboba?
Leon is back.
I'm
I
on the
don't know.
fence.
It was very like dark and gritty, and like I
They
let
had a-
Henry stay up for an hour so he can watch some of it, and man, there was like nothing for him. Fucking
Well,
Yeah.
I could have told you that. They also had a trailer for for 007 where they showed that fucking
The new
oh
villain.
my god, the villain who is played
Oh,
by
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny
Yeah,
Kravitz.
yeah.
Thank you.
What? Why?
Which I was like,
Why?
that's random.
And he came out on stage. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was unexpected. but-
If we do a show next week, which I still think we should really try out the Pragmata demo because that was announced and released.
Oh, that's right. There's a Pragmata
what the?
demo.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Game's weird.
Yeah, maybe we should.
That was
Anyways, that's all I
not-
got.
Y'all don't
Game
wanna know
Awards.
what's out there.
We can wrap this
It's-
up.
Okay.
It's getting late.
It is.
Probably no time for a 4-player minute.
No, of
That's
course
prob-
not.
That's my fault.
I have to work
All
tomorrow.
right, guys. Thanks for listening. We'll keep you abreast of whether or not we're going to do a show next week or not. If we don't, we'll see you in 2026.
It'll most certainly be a one segment show if we do.
Yeah, I think that's safe to assume. And I'm going to keep streaming routine probably this weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And of course, if you're not in our Discord, please join us there at discord.gg/4player. We would love to have you there. And yeah, video games, crazy. Shit's wild.
They still make them.
All right. They still make them. We'll
Be
see you
good
guys
to each
later.
other and fuck off.
Exactly.
Is that what we say? Is that what
That's
we say?
that. You
That's
nailed
it.
it.
Bye.
Merry holidays.
Did you say Merry Holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck was
Kind
that,
of
dude?
unhinged.
What's wrong with that?
Merry Holidays?
No,
What's wrong with that?
literally, you're the
Right,
first person who's ever said that.
My
these
4-player
days.
minute is that I watched all of Moon Knight, Marvel's Moon Knight,
What the fuck?
because
I forgot.
I'm
Is
a
that
Moon
new?
Knight main in Marvel Rivals now.
Oh,
'Cause he's
my
really sick.
God.
I watched all of Moon Knight, and I wish I'd watched that when it came out. That show was sick. The show
Really?
was pretty good.
I thought
It
people
was
didn't
better
like
than
it.
I expected it to be. I started reading
And this is where I
the
fade out.
2016 run of Moon
Oop.
Knight, the comic, and that's
Okay.
even better. And now I'm
Okay.
wondering, like, why haven't I been reading Moon Knight all these years, right? Oh, he's like a mystical Egyptian Batman. That's crazy.
Who played Moon Knight in that?
What's
Oscar Isaac.
That's
Oscar
not
played-
real.
yeah.
That's what I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna
he
say.
played.
and I'm
He
like,
played Stephen Grant and what's the guy's name? Oh God, the other guy, Mark Spector,
That's very
and
weird.
Jake Lockley. All three of his.
I thought Oscar Isaac would have been above that at the time, but maybe not. Maybe that was right on the
Dude,
edge.
well, like the whole point of the role is that he has to play like two completely different dudes and like switch back and forth between them, and with like different accents. Like one of them has a British accent, and he nails both of them, like really well.
Oscar Isaac is good. I saw him in
He's
something
got the
recently, and I was like, "Why is
range.
Oscar Isaac so good?" What was he in recently?
I
Frankenstein?
don't know. but He should
Frankenstein.
be. Oh yeah,
He
that's
was really chewing it up in that movie.
right. I
was
haven't
kinda
seen
like-
that one yet.
The
That
Guillermo
one-
del Toro.
Although,
He-
let me tell you, if you have the poor people version of Netflix, which honestly, you're probably irresponsible. I don't care how much money you make, you're irresponsible if you're paying for the $25 version of Netflix. It's fucked up. But I will say, don't watch a movie you care about in Netflix if you're paying for the poor people version. It's fucking rude.
Just buy
it's
the
rude.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, dude, it's like fucking.
Or just like
HBO
fucking
is-
pirate it or whatever, right? Like if I'm
impossible.
paying for the streaming service that's hosting it, can I then go ahead and pirate the movie now? Because like
That's what
you
I
know,
do
I'm
that
still
a lot.
giving Netflix my money.
Buy the book and then just like read the pirate version.
After I watch shitty looking Frankenstein, I'm like, no, I'm downloading fucking one step after another. What the fuck a movie called?
Oh, I
One
finally
battle
saw
after
that.
another.
One battle after another.
Is it-
I watched that.
You watched it?
I watched it last weekend.
Dude,
It's
how
really
absurd, how crazy did that movie get? I can't believe how much of a good time I was having watching that movie.
It's really good. It's really good. Like the part before it really kicks off when he's like high and he's at home and he's like, "All right, now, don't get
Yeah.
paranoid, man."
Yeah.
Like-
Dude.
And then
Dude.
from that point on, the rest of the movie is just like,
Oh my god.
"Ah!" Like,
Dude. And
That movie's so good.
where is the Oscar nomination for his sensei? I feel like
Just need just a few little beers. Just had a couple little beers.
man, no, it was good. That
Yeah,
fucking phone call,
Benicio.
dude, was so good. Over the multiple phone calls he
Also,
makes
the
in that
guy
movie.
that he yells at about the
Yes.
password
Yeah.
is in Knives Out as well. And I'm like, who is this guy and why is he in
Who's that
everything
guy?
now?
Who's that
I
guy?
don't know who that guy is, but he has a voice that sounds familiar.
Who's the
I
guy
don't
in
know.
Knives Out?
Oh,
Like what?
he's the cops like media guy who like
Oh,
analyzes the footage for him. Dude, Knives Out was really good. That guy who played the main character, the priest, fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. He was in a couple other things. I think he's a rising star.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I hadn't seen him in anything before.
mm,
He
mm, mm.
was oh god, he's not even top. Oh god.
No,
He's
he
not
was
even
in
fit.
he was in Challengers.
That's what it is.
Challengers.
It's weird for these movies because I know the whole point of them is that they're supposed to be like these ensemble movies, and this one does have an ensemble cast, bunch of recognizable names, but like the ensemble aspect of it doesn't seem as like forward in this one as it was in the other two. And I think maybe that's part of why I like it a little more than Glass Onion, because I think in Glass Onion, like that group is so insufferable.
Mm.
The characters, I guess, not necessarily
They
the
are.
actors, but the
They are
characters
very.
that like the movie leaves you alone with them for too long sometimes, and I'm just like, oh god, like
But like my favorite thing about that movie though is like uh Blanc's like reaction to like
yeah,
them, like just being. Also,
yeah.
I completely forgot about the fact about the whole like how he's. I mean, I saw it when I was watching it. And I saw it coming. I forgot he like solves the fucking mystery in like two
Oh yeah, when he
2
first gets there,
seconds.
yeah.
Like he spoils the game. I was like, oh, that's
All right, I'm gonna leave y'all. I
so
want
good.
to leave y'all with this. I finally circled back to Citizen Sleeper 2, and it's a crime that like at least
Goated.
one of y'all have not tried this series. It
I will. I know.
is
You're
incredible
listen, you are not the
science
only person
fiction. Oh,
who is getting on me about not playing that game. So
oh, who else? This sounds like a person I
Yeah,
should high
a
five.
D&D friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
who's
You
excited.
especially, Crispy. I mean,
I know.
I heard you
I
like
know.
science fiction.
I have been known to dabble. But yeah, I'm gonna go too. I'm hungry. So
Sorry
right.
again for
No, it was
It's
fine.
food. You're fine.
Nick,
It's okay.
it wasn't even
Yeah.
like a thing. We fixed
Yeah,
it.
literally.
Yeah.
All right.
2 decades we've been doing this shit.
Yeah, this
Fine.
is nothing. All right.
You've earned a, it's all right. I am
You-
insufferable.
You can cash
I
in
know.
with.
I
or
have to
crash
look
out
at
of it.
myself in the mirror every day. People have to work with me 10
Dude,
hours
he
a
has
day.
to look at
Can you
himself
imagine?
naked sometimes. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
He got
No, I
married
don't
and
look
has
when I'm
2
naked.
kids, and somehow
Can you
still.
imagine
You
Brad
say he's
naked?
like you say he doesn't look at himself naked. He just turns the
No,
lights
I'm
out.
saying he does. Yeah, he just closes
No, I
his
think
eyes.
Brad said it. He's like, I don't do it. I
No,
don't
No, I
look
no,
at
don't.
it.
I
no.
can't see it. Don't do it. Ew, ew, ew.
I'm glad I stayed live
And
for
he's
that.
gone. Yep. All right.
Yeah,
Bye,
KFC
guys.
time. Here we go. All right.
Are you going to
Boo, fuck you.
KFC?
No, I'm not. But if I was, that would be okay. I'm not saying that KFC is the best chicken. I'm not saying every time I want chicken, I want KFC. But to just discount it entirely, like it is a type of chicken that you're not going to get
Who
anywhere
does have the
else.
best chicken?
It
though?
has a good taste to it. I'm sorry, it is. If you like shitty like comfort food, it's good. I don't know that anything else they serve is good, but the chicken's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'd sure as shit go there before I'd go to a place like Bush's Chicken. Like that place sucks.
Bushes.
I don't think
Bush's
I don't think they
Pussies.
understand what
Sorry.
seasoning is at Bush's.
They don't. They don't. I heard people at work the other day talking about how Bush's was the best chicken, and I was like, "You're
No.
crazy, or you've never left Central Texas." Like, that's yeah. Okay,
Like Golden
whatever.
Chick is
Pop-
okay because they got that like zinger
Holy
powder,
shit.
but
I would
Popeyes has
rather
made
have
its
Golden
way
Chick.
over the pond. That's wild.
Popeyes. Louisiana Fat. Yeah. Yeah, Popeyes is pretty whatever.
if you need
Raising
fast
Cane's
food
is pretty
chicken,
good, right?
There's one around my corner that like around the corner from my house, so that's probably the only reason why I've ever gone there. But you know what?
Robin and I are going to Pluckers on Saturday after we give
Honestly,
blood.
Pluckers is so good, but it's so expensive now.
They are so
It is
expensive.
So
It is
expensive. All
expensive, yeah.
chicken got crazy expensive, and I don't even get it. But
Why-
I do want to go there again.
Why are you paying $24 for like 10 wings? Like what is wrong with you,
Yeah.
Pluckers?
Yeah, I don't get
That's a
it.
good
That's
question.
not even with a side.
Churches-
That's just the fucking wings.
Churches has those like honey biscuits, which are pretty good, but other than that, I'm kind of like whatever on Churches. But
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
I gotta go. Oh, Gus's fried chicken in downtown.
yeah it's not
Still the
bad.
best fried chicken.
Yeah.
I
Never
think
had
that's
it.
still the best one you can get around here. It's so good.
It's by the
So good
convention
to know.
center. Yeah.
The convention center that doesn't exist anymore, that they tore down.
It's
Wait,
true. Yeah.
what?
You guys haven't been to downtown recently, have you?
I've chosen not to.
It's crazy. Yeah, that whole convention center is leveled.
I knew they tore down the Frank Irwin Center. I didn't know they tore down the convention
They
center.
tore down a lot of things.
Yeah.
They're tearing down all of fucking Rainy Street too. That's all just condos now. Like that's not
Yeah.
even like a bar district anymore, hardly.
Holy
Or it won't
shit.
be. It won't be very soon
That's wild.
because it's all fucking riverfront condo property.
Let's gentrify every fucking thing and drive the
They're
price up.
gentrifying the gentrified areas.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Okay. All right. Now I'm really
All right.
gone. Good show, everybody.